Okay, we're back. See what these rumblies are about.
Yep. Open a big door.
Yep, always a big door. I want to know, like, how hard it is to open a big door like that.
Probably fucking a bit hard. It's like a giant ass door.
Yeah, it's completely stone. Just giant stone door. Whole ground is heaving. It's supposed to be solid down
We
here.
gotta set up our Tropica accounts to do that next.
What?
That would get us views. We thought Undertale God would get us a lot of views. A Pop Tropica playthrough, that would be like PC record views. Because there's literally none of those, I don't think. And everybody remembers playing it, so it's like nostalgia.
What's the name of it?
Pop Tropica.
Pop?
Pop Tropica. So POPTOR or TROPICA. Something like that.
Yeah, I just found it. It's children aged 6 to 15.
15-year-old play Pop Tropica. Because it's literally
That's what it's geared towards, yeah.
like
Initial
literally
release date, September 2007.
7. Oh my god. Yeah, basically, because it's like it plays like a shitty like free game off of like itch.io, where you like walk around and you just like talk to people, and that's
Yeah.
what the game is. And I think there's some like platforming bits and like stuff to find.
Pop
But, like-
Tropico was primarily the creation of Jeff Kinney, the author of the Diary of the Wimpy Kid series.
Is it? No fucking way, Jeff Kinney did it. That's right, because there was like this like weird like Diary of the Kid like integration. I remember that.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh
so
my god. There's like an associated website too. It was like, what was it called? It was like, there was this website that was like, it was like more Flash games, right?
yeah.
But like for little kids. It was like school friendly.
Well,
It was associated with it, and you like play it as like, it's just all these like mini games, and you would play like this on this like board game puzzle, and you go up this board game, and you would just like.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Like you would go up this board game and you just like go on this like circuit of different Flash games, all the way up until the last Flash game, and then it was like always like it was like halfway finished for like 15 years or whatever. For about like 15 years, or probably like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
But it just never got finished. But if you play it like for a Flash game on this like circuit of Flash games, and you'd be like, all right, that's all you got for now. But every day, every time you go to computer class, you play the same games.
Yeah.
That's my weird memory that I probably share with a lot of people.
Because, like, I know for us it was kind of cool math. That was sort of the... Wasn't there, like, there was something just recently about cool math?
I don't think
that was, like, related to trafficking, like human trafficking or something.
I do not know anything about cool math in human trafficking, but I'm not going to Google human trafficking. I do like how you drive this spike into this thing's brain and try to give it a lobotomy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of lobotomizing your enemies.
Cool math news.
He just goes up like a shark. Yep. Yep.
So, spoiler alert, we're gonna have to fight this guy at least 3 times.
Yeah. I hate his gross toes. It's really disgusting.
And it only gets worse every time. These shock waves are probably
Fucking disgusting.
most annoying.
Big bulbous growths.
Thankfully, like, they're not super hard to take out. Obviously, the hardest part is the shock wave, like that.
What if someone took their shoes off and their socks off and their toes look like that? They just, instead of having toes, they just have these pus sacks. Can you comment on that?
I don't feel like commenting on that, but
Would you comment? No, if you saw that, would you comment on it? Would you be like, hey, what's up with the pus sacks? Or would you be like, oh, that's normal? You'd be polite about it.
alright, so three spikes driven into his head, and he starts glowing and shatters into
his gross throat is shown to us.
Yeah, that is
I feel like they
cool.
could have made the throat more comical and not and less like asshole looking.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to look kind of, gross. It's a kind of a gross
I
creature.
guess. Well, then it's all going to go back into the thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't actually kill the thing. Otherwise, this game would be really short.
Another week.
Now, Jeff, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal. I've never, like, let it just, like, take a while.
Yeah, what if it just came back out?
That would be a nice attention to detail, but I don't think that would actually happen.
I'll strike it down. Oh, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
I feel like this game's gonna be ass to play without motion controls, actually.
Yeah, that's something that I was kind of... When I saw that they were kind of, giving people the option. Like, I get that people don't really like motion controls, or some people don't really care for them, but the game's kind of, designed around motion controls. If you take that away, that kind of, does the game, is the game really better or worse?
I think there'd just be so much that wouldn't work well.
Yeah, exactly.
But it also doesn't work well to begin with, so, like, maybe it's a moot point. Maybe there is no saving it.
Yeah.
You've only succeeded us in buying a little more time, like 20 minutes.
Honestly, after the second time you seal him away, that's not a completely incorrect statement.
Well, there's just a little time to complete the task. You gotta get stronger, Link.
You gotta get strong.
You need the better sword. You need to get the Master Sword.
Yeah.
And the green and better shield. And more hearts. And Bruce has to leave. He should go home.
Yeah, he more or less should, but he does become semi-helpful in, like, the last fight.
Yeah. Doesn't he like play a role here in like a few minutes?
Not really. Like, the only thing he kind of is helpful in, like, a fight-wise, is the last fight against the Imprisoned. Because, spoiler alert, we fight this guy 3 times.
Well, did you hear that fart? I farted.
I wasn't sure if that was a fart.
That's my joke. Well, they heard that, so that's unfortunate. You can cut it out or you cannot. Like, that's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a lot of work.
What if girls watch this, though?
I mean,
and what?
That seems very doubtful to me, but...
I don't want. We have 2 viewers, so I'm not gonna be a girl. What?
Alright,
What
so...
the fuck would that be?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Take
So
these
we
clues.
can't... So this giant block here is the second time vortex that can get us back to where Zelda is. Unfortunately, we can't open it just yet because our sword is not powerful enough.
You have to get the Master Sword.
We have to make the Master Sword.
Oh, this is the beginning of the Master Sword.
Yep, that's why we're starting with this game, because this is where the Zelda timeline starts. That sword that we currently have, the Goddess Sword, we need to douse in the 3 flames to make it powerful and turn it into the Master Sword.
What's Squirt's gonna do in the meantime?
He's going to build a catapult on rails.
Cool. Awesome. That's worth a lot.
I mean, it does come in handy in one of the fights.
Goodbye, Goose. Your role in this is yet to be decided. You're gonna build a big old catapult and shoot rocks at the final boss to stun him for Link.
And he might even get to toss us so that we can land on his head.
That would be cool if that was possible. But Groose can't pull that off. He's just a dum-dum.
He's just a big dum-dum.
He's a big old idiot bully. He doesn't know no left from right.
Unfortunately, there's no bird statue out here, so we have to go to the other side of the temple. Couldn't do a thing. I'm totally useless.
Stop being sad.
Be glad. I'm going to run around here and start punching this wall.
I think I did comment on how awkward that looked. Like he just
just
over the wall, locks into it, and starts beating it.
I'm going to keep punching this wall until I feel better.
There. I'm sure the game writers will figure out a way to make you useful.
That's essentially what it is.
You've already proven yourself as a viable character, so I'm sure they'll find a way to make you mechanically useful at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
now we need to head back to the bird statue and head back up the Skyloft. This is definitely where I feel like the game doesn't give you enough direction.
Great Goron.
Great Goron.
That's like me saying Great White Man. How
those butterflies are stuck in midair.
How is that possible? How they get like that?
Well, everything else is moving. Even the grass is moving. The butterflies are just frozen in midair. They're
suspended in there. Wait, are they not supposed to be?
No, they're...
No, okay.
It's because of the cutscene that they just kind of stopped.
All the mobile creatures.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a joke. It's a sentient joke rock that's going to get eaten by this Goron.
I mean, maybe that's why he was looking for this rock.
Yeah, he's trying to eat it.
And it gives us a little item. Ornamental skull. Which I actually think we could use to upgrade the shield again.
Yeah,
that's apparently our first ornamental skull. That's not golden.
Why are you so bouncy, Gossip Stone?
So, yeah, where there are butterflies flying around, there are usually those stones, and they give you a little bit of advice and generally an item. So it is worth talking to them, or at least finding them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you finally up there. Your growth strength has to be ridiculous to be able to not fucking just be flung away when you get shot up like that.
I mean, this is the same series that has a hook shot where in reality Link's arm would definitely just get yanked out of its socket.
Yeah.
So, you kind of had to can't completely bring logic into this.
Maybe he's just like wicked strong.
Maybe. Alright, so we're gonna get the preemptive here, and
Turn that around.
yeah. So as soon as you have the gust bellows, you can do this. But we need to point this one, and then there's another one over that way. You can see it in the distance right now. And we need to point them both towards this tower that's in the plaza. Unfortunately, we can't quite turn this one yet. We'll see like why when we get over there.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Okay, I already know why.
Yeah.
But everyone got my double a hat trick. Oh no, it's missing.
So, yeah, that's missing. Unfortunately, there's like a specific order you have to go. So I think you have to like talk to the scrapper guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, you have to talk with the headmaster first, I think. Because technically at this point you don't actually know anything about these about the goddess ballad.
Yeah. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not. They kind of assume that you've never played this before and don't know what everything is. So this.
What is this thing?
I think it gives you information about secrets and stuff. We're not going to waste too much time with it though. So it gives you little hints for certain things.
Oh. And those talking stones are pretty like meta, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Very
cool.
fourth wall breaking.
Yeah, there is.
The character stands in the same fucking spot all the time.
He was waiting for us, because I don't think we actually interacted with him.
Aww.
What a tough guy.
Yeah, to run away gives a broken heart. It's kind of that's pretty poetic.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Bruce.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like Bruce just because of his character arc.
I think me and Bruce are basically identical as individuals.
Yeah, I mean,
like they have the same body shape and hairstyle.
You don't really have a pompadour though.
I obviously have a pompadour.
You're not Jake, or wanna be Jake.
I obviously have a pompadour. You just missed it.
Your pompadour phase, your JoJo pompadour phase.
I'm in the middle of it. I'm telling you, like I've fashioned my hair into a pompadour and I wear it that way.
All right, so sing it or just lyrics?
I think we chose to sing it.
I think we.
Damn it!
Just lyrics.
What
it's not like he actually sings it.
Oh.
This game doesn't have voice acting.
Yes. Maybe there'd be a little song that would play.
Yeah, it'd probably just be like him moaning or something.
Maybe he sounds like an owl.
I mean, yeah. What he's
That
based
makes
off of.
sense. That'd be pretty funny if he did. I like how he just explicitly looks like the owl. Like,
Well, yeah, that's what he's supposed to be based off of. Two
yeah, I
whirling
know, well,
sails, the way to the light tower. Before you a path shall open.
like his eyes are like owl eyes. Like he blinks like he has big round pupils.
Well, he's specifically based off of the owl from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know, but it's like he's forcing, so it's like funny. Makes him look all like menacing.
Yeah.
It was like Michael French with with his fucking owl eyes.
Gabora, I think is. The owl is technically the Sage of Light. Like they're the same thing.
Yeah, I think I missed the Sage plot line when I was playing Ocarina when I was like a little kid. I don't think I ever like read story or text in games. Like,
yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, especially in like Pokemon. Just
yeah, Pokemon. I
a lot of the
definitely did
text.
not. I did not read that shit in Pokemon. Like, I would just get lost and have no idea where to go.
Yeah, right. I feel like a lot of people were like that.
Did that translate into me in college right now? Maybe.
Maybe not.
Do
I know what's going on in DSP? No, but
No.
that's beside the point.
Am I going to get into it further? No. Shut up. Fix my shield, wench.
So I think that's pretty simple. I don't really need to go over that anymore.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have to go over it ever again. Please
I've been
don't.
coming by a lot
Please
recently.
don't go over it. I'm kind of going, yeah.
Pretty much my only customer.
I'm like 30. You're like 15.
Yeah, it's true. What? Really? Yeah, right. You think I'm going to fall for that old line? But if it were true, that might be kind of nice.
Well, Zelda's dead, so I have to bring in second base. That's fucked up.
What's with you? Leave me alone if you don't want anything. I'm busy staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Pretty much where her life is going.
Oh. It has moved very fast.
I thought you were doing that for that sick burn.
No.
Okay.
I'm very fat and old, so moving hurts.
Okay. Fair enough. I understand.
I'm a disgusting 22-year-old man. I don't get to be happy anymore.
Disgusting 20-year-old man-child. Are you a man-child?
No, I'm literally just some growing, aging, decaying person.
Your body is already decaying.
Yeah, there's literally nothing left for me to waste. Wasting away.
Right.
I hate this guy too. Actually, no, I like this guy. I decided I like this guy.
Yeah.
His face, his goofy smile.
He just seems like such a cool dude.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, my bitch wife doesn't know shit. I'm just out here trying to fix windmills.
The story of my life. Alright, so if you come over here, then he'll give us the scripted talk. So you're curious about that windmill, eh?
She cooks shit for dinner.
Pretty smart design, I gotta say. But, well, there used to be a little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could you could turn it. I think flew off ages ago. Must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds.
Interesting how... Oh, I also like how no one knows that like you've been going down there the whole time.
So we've already seen this. We actually
Yeah.
pointed it out in an earlier episode. I love how this guy is just not freaked out at all by Fi's presence.
Dude, he's just vibing at all times.
Yeah. Want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought it back? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together.
Yeah.
So here's my problem. I think I talked about this when we originally recorded this. But here's my problem with this sort of little side quest we have to do. So the propeller is in the Elden region, which is on the opposite side of Skyloft from where we're currently at. It would make a lot more sense if it was in the region right below us.
Yeah, it doesn't like line up actually.
Yeah.
Because this is implying that the area between the regions are like is like the length of this island.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which is that fucks up the suspension of disbelief, you know?
Yeah.
Then you have to do the fucking robot.
Yeah. Everyone's least favorite robot in the game. Scrap.
Oh, he's friendly. He just wants
the
he's
bone.
He's a fucking simp. Yeah, that's right.
He has a crush on Fi.
Stupid idiot simp who doesn't deserve rights. Or fucking pity.
Wait, that's not why you're here? Means
What
you
do you
believe in
mean
my
that's not
grandpa's
why you're
stories
here?
too? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me. But I don't think I can help you. Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper.
Scrapper.
Yep.
He had a name.
Amazing robot once.
But now he's
that's debatable. It's just another busted old...
Yeah, we killed him for a reason.
I really wish we could, but he's kind of important plot-wise.
Do you think they put him down for a reason?
I think he just, like, broke down one day, and then it didn't have the material to fix him, because we need an ancient flower, which, you know, you get in the desert after doing the time shifts.
After going, you have to literally get in the time machine because they don't exist anymore.
Yeah. So, thankfully we did, you know, pick up a couple of these while we were down on the surface. But if you didn't, you will have to go back and get some.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Look at them go.
Yep.
What a little bastard.
Right. Right, though. Like, we technically haven't recorded the next episode yet, but, essentially what we're going to have to do is deal with his shenanigans to get this, propeller.
This is going to be like a trailing mission, or like...
Yeah.
That is just a tedious ass part that no one ever wants to do. Everyone dreads, so there's no reason for it to be in the game.
Yeah, it definitely gets worse because there's this is jumping ahead a lot, but we have to essentially the volcano erupts and he won't fly down to where we need to go. So we have to like drag him with us up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a giant pain. And something I hope they kind of alleviate. Although, I don't know. I don't know how much they're going to really change with the HD version. They might make Fi a little less annoying, make the hand-holding a little less intrusive, obviously make the graphics better, and change the motion control stuff. But, I mean, they're not going to change much with the plot. Because, I mean, if anything, the plot's probably the best part of the game. besides the music, maybe. And
Yeah, because it's like lacking,
yeah,
I guess.
all right. So since Robot here has a crush on Fi, he's willing to actually obey what we say, even though we made sure that he, was brought
Yeah,
back to
because
life.
he's a damn ugly simp. He doesn't. look at him fucking switch gears like immediately. Like, whoa,
For
damn.
assistance, I can now detect Mr. Spy's thought waves. You need
Listen,
me,
dude, I get it. I get it. It's hard. It's hard not to be a simp. I understand, but like, come on, you have to be a little less blatant about it. Like,
Yeah. So if you don't know where this propeller is, you can always ask the fortune teller, and he'll. I think it's a guy. He'll give you a little more clarity on it.
beautiful. Yeah.
But yeah, we don't really need to because we already know where it is. So we're going to put a cut in here, and we'll see you guys next time.
Right. Sounds good. Oh, sorry, I was like absently minded during the last little bit of that. I just got my results back.
Oh,
So, but I am negative.
okay, that's good.
I don't know why they sent